The situation in the Middle East continues to spiral as Israel drone strikes across Lebanon killed at least 12 people on Wednesday, including a woman and her 2 children, according to the Lebanon's health ministry. The attacks targeted 7 vehicles in different parts of the country, with 3 of the strikes hitting the main highway south of Beirut, a vital road linking the Lebanese capital to the southern port city of Sidon. The strikes left vehicles completely destroyed, with charred wreckage and casualties scattered across the highway, highlighting the growing intensity of the devastating conflict. The Israel military stated that the strikes were aimed at Hezbollah infrastructure in southern Lebanon. The attacks came only hours after Israel issued evacuation warnings to residents in 6 southern Lebanese villages, including Missis, El Jabal, Hula, Debel, Yanu, Burj, and others, warning civilians to move at least 1 kilometer away from the targeted areas. Israel said that its forces would act forcefully against Hezbollah positions operating from those locations. And according to Lebanese authorities, 2 drone strikes hit the Beirut-Sidon highway, while another attack targeted the town of Sadiyat near the busy freeway. And all these strikes alone killed 8 people, including the mother and her 2 children. Another drone strike near the northern entrance of Sidon killed 1 person and injured another. Additional Israel strikes deeper inside southern Lebanon killed 3 more people. Journalists and rescue workers at the scene described devastating destruction, with emergency teams struggling to recover bodies from burning vehicles. And the violence comes despite a U.S. brokered ceasefire that was announced on April 17, which has repeatedly been violated as clashes between Israel and Hezbollah continue almost daily. Hezbollah claimed responsibility for launching fresh attacks on Israel forces and positions in northern Israel, while Israel warplanes and drones continued striking towns and villages across southern Lebanon. The United Nations has also raised serious concerns over the escalating conflict. UN peacekeeping forces stationed in southern Lebanon, known as UNIFIL, reported increased drone explosions and military activity dangerously close to their bases. UN Secretary General Antonio urged both the Israel and Hezbollah to respect the ceasefire agreement and immediately halt attacks that continue to endanger civilians and peacekeepers alike. Meanwhile, the crisis unfolds at a critical diplomatic moment as Lebanon and Israel are scheduled to hold another round of direct talks in Washington on Thursday under U.S. mediation, as the Donald Trump administration pushes for a breakthrough between the 2 countries, which have technically remained in a state of war since 1948. However, Hezbollah has openly opposed the negotiations, accusing the United States of backing Israel military operations. And on the ground in southern Lebanon, the humanitarian situation is rapidly worsening. The international news agencies' correspondents reporting from Tyre described the widespread fear among civilians as Israel displacement orders expand across the region. Hospitals are under severe pressures, with some medical facilities now falling within evacuation zones. Residents say that reaching medical care has become increasingly dangerous because of damaged roads and constant airstrikes. Lebanon's health ministry says that at least 512 people have been killed since the ceasefire began in April, bringing the total death toll since the conflict escalated earlier this year to nearly 2,900. And more than 1 million people have reportedly been displaced, deepening what aid agencies are calling a growing humanitarian catastrophe in the southern Lebanon. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.